Hello and welcome to Discover the Villages with Jana Raber. Some of you may have noticed I wasn't here last week. At least I hope some of you missed me. I know I missed you guys. We're going to show you later in the episode why we weren't here last week. But for now, there's a couple of things that have changed in the villages, and we're going to show you what those are. It's Saturday morning. We're at Brownwood. Something has changed. They're not doing the market nights at the different squares throughout the week. They've compiled it into one on Saturday mornings here at Brownwood, and it used to just be farmers market, but now it's the farmers market and the other vendors. This is only the second week that they've done this, so we thought we'd come down and show you what it's about. So if you see food, that is usually what was at the farmers market, but if you see something other than food, that's new. I love this, giggling goats. Oh, cameraman, this looks yummy. Wow. Look at that corn. That looks yummy. Jeff and Gary from Louisville, Kentucky just came up and said hello, that they've been watching my videos for quite some time. Thank you so much for saying hi. I appreciate it. These are all different kinds of mushrooms. How cool.
I love mushrooms.
Yes. Wow. I've never seen these types. If I didn't know better, I'd swear that was cauliflower. Well, I tell you what, this is going to be a regular thing for me on Saturday morning. It's nice to know where I can come and get my veggies and some other goodies, but I've got to jump out of here right now and go do an open house, and cameraman's going to do a little shopping. So, see you later. When I first heard that they were combining the two, I thought, people aren't going to like that. But you know what? I think it might be even better because you can do one-stop shopping. You can go on Saturday and they've got all the things that they had at market night. You don't have to go on a Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday night. And I think you're going to like it. At least I do. I want to thank all of you for sending your location where you're watching, and we've really enjoyed seeing all the places. And if you haven't done it already, we encourage you to please do so. You don't have to send your names in, but we really like for you to do that. It makes it more fun. And this is something that cameraman is loving. And it takes him quite a while to put it on the map and do all that kind of stuff. Keeps them quiet, so please send them in. I love keeping them quiet. If you have a hard time, depending on what device you're using, sometimes it's hard to put in the comments. If you have a hard time doing that, just text or email me and we'll be happy to put you on the map. You can see on the world map that we have a few in Europe and one in Australia. But if you're watching from anywhere in the world, Asia, New Zealand, wherever, please send us your location. We'd love to put you on the map. And in a closer look at the United States, you can see that most of the ones are on the east side or in the middle. We have very few on the western coast. So get busy. If you're watching from there, you need to send us your information. We want this map covered up. We really appreciate it. And now, the reason we weren't here last week, next door neighbors, Pat and Jeff, lived in Pensacola for 11 years before they lived here. And they go back a couple times a year to visit friends and go to their favorite restaurants, things like that. They invited us to go with them. And cameraman really thought I needed a vacation. I don't know what made him think that, but anyway, we said yes, we would love to go. This is where we stay. It's called Emerald Isle on the beach. We were on the 16th floor. It was absolutely gorgeous. The weather was beautiful. We had a fabulous time. And before we even got checked in, we went to a place. They took us to Joe Patty's, which is a huge seafood market. I have never seen so much stuff in all my life. Some things I had never seen before. We got some shrimp to take to the room and eat, and also some smoked yellowfin tuna dip, which was the best I've ever had. So we're here for lunch at Casino Beach Bar and Grill, and you may recognize Pam and Gary from our Bluepin restaurant review, but they live here as well as in the villages, and of course we're next door neighbors, so we decided to all meet up here for lunch. What a treat. And Gary and Pam's next door neighbor owns this restaurant, so we intend to enjoy it. Some of you probably know there's a naval base in Pensacola, and it happens to be the home of the Blue Angels. Well, we were lucky enough to see them practice. Take a look at this.
Blue Angels, ladies and gentlemen.
Back in the villages now. A couple of days ago, we went down to Brownwood, and cameraman just happened to film a little bit of it. We're at Brownwood, and we're going to go to McAllister's to get something for dinner. And cameraman noticed there's a car show. It's Monday night, and pretty good crowd. I'm going to go on over to McAllister's and order. And we're not doing a restaurant review, but we'll let you know what we have. See ya. pecan berry salad, which has chicken in it and wonderful dressing. It's very good. Cameraman got the spud. As soon as I walked in, there was a couple from Kentucky, Bill and Penny Pelfrey, and they immediately said, we watch your videos. I love it when people do that. I really enjoyed chatting with them. And if you're watching this, Bill and Penny, hello again. I have never had a bad meal at McAllister's. Now it's time for What Do I Get for My Money? Let's take a peek at MLS stats from May 12th to 19th. This week, we had 41 sold. Last week, 48. Pending, 50. Last week, 36. New, 44. Last week, we had 52. Price reduced, 87.
88 last week. 88. Hey, did you enjoy the beats last week? I sure did. Good.
Homes available last week were 718, and this week we have 715. Something I noticed that is good is that we had 50 homes pending and only 44 new listings on the market. So even though we have quite a few listings still, we are selling more than what we're putting on the market new. So that is good news. You still have plenty to choose from. There's a lot of beautiful homes out there. If you are in the market to buy a home, give me a call. If you have a house to sell, you can call me there as well. I can help you with either one. Now it's time for our restaurant review. We sometimes do go outside the villages a little bit. This time we went 6 hours away. We normally wouldn't do that, but this place was so nice, and it is Jeff and Pat's favorite place. We wanted you to see how nice it was and be able to see how we enjoyed our meal. So please enjoy McGuire's. We're at famous McGuire's Irish Pub in Pensacola, Florida. If you've ever been to Pensacola, you've probably been here. The different rooms have different themes. We are in the Blue Angels room, which is appropriate since we went and saw them today. So far, I mean, I've never seen so many dollar bills in all my life. It's fabulous. And of course, we're with Jeff and Pat. They've just brought some bread that is peppermint with honey glaze and butter. Oh my gosh.
It is nice. Yeah, very nice. It's almost like I'm supposed to say. Oh yeah, they'll bring them seconds if you want.
This bread is simple. I can tell you how much pumpernickel with honey glaze. Yummy.
Well, we're here at the Pensacola at the McGuire's, and cameraman has never been here before, and we've been looking forward to bringing them all here for this. We consider a real treat. It's one of our favorite restaurants, when we are in Pensacola. Unfortunately, we can't get into the wine cellar room tonight. The dining room's closed, that one, so we're in the Blue Angel room, but hopefully we'll get a chance to at least let them take a look at that before we leave today. So everyone's going to look forward to a nice big meal here tonight.
I know, notice the picture looks a little red, and it's coming from cameraman. He got too much sun today, and it's lighting up the whole place. So we've ordered, and Pat and Jeff have ordered the ribeye steak peppercorn, and they're getting a wedge salad and a baked potato and bean soup. Their Senate bean soup is 18 cents. That's so cool. That is their specialty. And I am getting a small bacon wrapped filet with a wedge salad that is big enough for the whole table. I saw one coming out. It's huge. Cameraman is getting tuna steak and a baked potato and salad. Sorry, not baked potato. He's getting Irish rice. So all these dollar bills up here all have messages on them, and we are in one of 10, probably 10 rooms, and they all have this many dollar bills. Amazing. So our salads and soup just arrived, and I want you to look at the size of this wedge salad. I mean, it's enough to feed me, you, and all of us, and theirs as well. So we have Senate bean soup, which is 18 cents a bowl. It's a special. And look at all the goodies
for our potato yet to come. Cheese, sour cream, green onions. I love it. Okay, cameraman, get ready. Soup is very good. Cameraman loves it. He's nearly eaten his whole bowl. Thank you. You're welcome. Food has just arrived. You will not believe your eyes. I mean, look at my filet. This is a tomato. I got a huge baked potato.
This is the peppercorn steak. I'm amazed because I've had this many times over the years. I've never seen it come out this big. So we got ourselves a real challenge here. Although we are sharing it.
And cameraman has a tuna steak that looks fantastic. And fries. Now I'm gonna stop talking and get to eating.
You can share all of there then if you want, okay?
Cameraman has insisted that I try a little bit of his tuna, and he cuts them off right here for me. Oh my, that's a fabulous sauce. Well, I'm chasing it. That is wonderful. Very good, cameraman. Woo. Thank you. That's good that you all like it the same. Yes, I know. My filet is absolutely delicious. I love how this keeps everything really hot. My baked potato could be a little hotter. Cameraman is loving this tuna. We have no idea what all is in that. He said he's never had tuna any better than this, which is a little discerning since I cook it for him at home. Oh well. Hopefully we'll find out.
Well, how you can get any better than what this is? I mean, it's fantastic. Just overwhelming. Really. Very, very good.
This meat is so tender. I am absolutely loving every bite. A lot of people comment on how I don't get anything on my clothes. Well, cameraman has on a white shirt. He has more food on his shirt than he does that they brought out. My food was absolutely excellent. I mean, way above anything I've had in a long time. I would have to give it a 10 plus if I could. Cameraman?
Mine definitely was a 10. We've been coming to this restaurant for probably over 30 years and we've never been disappointed yet. And tonight was no exception.
A 10 from me.
Cheesecake. This thing is huge.
Like, they
The waitress said this was cheesecake cherries jubilee. It's fabulous. So, what mark have we given the cheesecake?
Well, I can't give it anything less than a 10 because it's absolutely fabulous.
I can't give it any less than a 10 either. Very good.
What's a 10 from cameraman and a 10 for me? So,
That's good.
isn't it? And keeping with the dollar bill theme, they even have it on the men's. I tell you what, if you're ever in Pensacola or in Destin, do yourself a favor and come to McGuire's. You will not regret it. It is delicious.
I really enjoyed that, as you could see. Now it's time for House of the Week, which just happens to be one of my new listings, and it is absolutely delightful. Welcome to 7394 Lucier Court. We are in the village of Moultrie Creek. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath Durham, and it is lovely. Come on in, let's take a look. Well, I can tell you now, this is where I'm going to be having my coffee. How nice. And not only that, but you have total privacy here. You don't have any neighbors looking into this area, so it's very nice for coffee or wine in the afternoon. Let's go in. One thing I forgot to mention is this home is a smart home. It's only a year old. I love that you come into a foyer. You're not coming directly into the house. This is the garage this way. And right here, you have a laundry room. Very good space with a pocket door. There's this smart thermostat, and everything in this home that you're about to see comes with it because it's turnkey. There are a few items in the garage that don't convey, but everything inside conveys with the home. You have very nice kitchen. I love the light gray cabinetry, and these are all soft closed doors and drawers. Lazy Susan here in the corner. You have the trash bin here. Gas stove, just very nice. Very clean. Microwave like new. Got plenty of space, and you don't have the two-tiered, which everyone is really enjoying that now, having one flat surface. This is perfect over here for a little coffee bar, and they've got their toaster over here out of the way. Makes it nice. Now, what every woman really wants is a large pantry. Look at the size of this. This is fantastic. I really like it. All right. Before we move on to the dining room, I want to show you what's in the cabinets that will come with.
These are pull-outs. Nice cutlery. Some more utensils over here. And cookware. There's some more pots and pans on the top. So as you can see, you've got everything you need to come in and start calling this home. Alrighty, I love this little bench here. That is really nice, as well as the painting. Yep. You have very tall ceilings, which makes all this area seem even larger. I love, in addition to the breakfast bar and 3 stools here, you've got seating for 4, which is very nice. And there is a leaf to this table, so you can bring more chairs in if you'd like. Here you've got a slider for the outside patio area. You've got a good size patio out there. The living room. Ooh, I love this couch. And, ooh, is that not comfy? Wow. Perfect for watching TV. Both sides are electric, as well as the chair, matching chair. Nice rug. You've got a very comfortable chair here as well. Oh, this rocks and swivels. I like this. She's done a very nice job with the window treatments. I like that clean look of the white squares. Out here, you've really got a good size. Got a good sized backyard out here. You could put a pool in if you so desired. This is a good size screen lanai. And I'll tell you what, this screen is so fine that you could almost walk through it if you weren't careful. You can see very clearly. And like I said, plenty of room for the furry animals if you want. And as well, out here, as I mentioned, you've got extra area out here if you wanted to put a patio table. Look what a nice size yard you've got. They've done a nice job with the landscaping here. This is really a good size. Let's go in and see the bedrooms. Go check out the main bedroom, which is adjacent to the lanai. You have a tray ceiling. A good size room. I believe this is a queen size bed. Nightstands. I love the little window above here. It's very nice. This is very bright and cheery. And something that I'm really surprised in a 2-bedroom villa, such an equipped bath. Look how nice this is. Dual sinks, plenty of cabinetry. You have a separate water closet here. Good size closet. There's even shelving behind the door. look, what a nice walk-in shower. I love this. Little seat right here and a window. And the water is sheltered by this. This is a large, thick glass, so the water doesn't splash out onto the floor. Which, mentioning the floor, I really like this. It goes well with the gray cabinetry. It's LVP. Very nice. And the guest area is a good ways from the main area. And you've got the pocket door here, which makes it private. Good size guest bath. Nice linen closet, as well as a very good size vaulted ceiling second bedroom. Before I sum up, let me show you the garage. So everything in the garage goes with the cellar, but look what a nice size this is, and you drive straight in. I really like that. So as you can see, there's plenty of room for your cars, toys, whatever. You have a sink here, which makes it nice. So let's go in and sum this up. This Durham model, which is 2-bedroom, 2-bath, built in 2024 in the village of Multi Creek, which is very, very close, less than 2 miles to Eastport, the very, very hot area. And it has 1,299 square feet. There is a bond. It has gorgeous, large pantry. You can guess the price now. This home is being offered at $359,900, and that is including everything you see inside. This is truly a remarkable home for that. If you have interest, you can call, text, or email me. I'll be more than happy to show you this gorgeous villa. And now it's time for 3 holes of golf. Unfortunately, we're not going to be having any new golf in the near future because our golf cart is broken down and we cannot find anybody to fix it quickly. So cameraman dug back into the archives and he pulled up one. Hope you enjoy it. We're at Truman, hole number 7. It's 140 yards from the gold and about 175 from the black. You've got bunkers on both sides and a good amount of water to the right. Really not a very large passageway to get through there. Oh. Don't think I quite made it, but it's a nice hit. In case you didn't see the other segment, they've just revamped this whole golf course. It is in fabulous shape. The greens are like carpet. Ah. Go, go, go. Oh, it's a bit closer than I thought. Good. Look at these greens. Oh, wonderful. Way too much. What was I thinking? Well, this is I bet the pin setter is sitting over here somewhere snickering. I'll take a 4. Actually, thank you, cameraman. He just reminded me that was a 5, not a 4. Oh well. All I can say is I have room for improvement. This is hole number 8, and it's one of my favorite holes, not necessarily to play, but to look at. It's quite beautiful. It is challenging. It's not that long. It's 138, but there is a multitude of problems. And I don't even see a way I can go around the problems. Oh boy, I'm a little nervous. Oh, it sounds good. Short. My ball's in there. I don't really have a drop zone, but I'm kind of making one up. So. And I can see that is on a slant, so I'm going to have to try and hit left of the pin unless I want to go in the drink again. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Woo! Woo! I'll take it. This is where I landed the ball, right up here. Thank goodness I didn't hit it any further down here. Still rode like crazy. Woo! We've got another little critter, or is that the same one? All right. Long putt. For some reason, I've been going over to the left today. And this is not easy. It's slanting down. Get in there. Ugh. Well, you know, when you start out with a mess, you sometimes end up with one. Hole number 9, we are uphill and it's 112 yards. I may have a chance of getting on. That was a beautiful shot, and it just stopped in that long grass. So this is up and over. Go, 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 go. Not as close as it looked back there. Okay, little ball. What if you go in? Good job. I'll take it. par on the last hole. That concludes our holes 7, 8, and 9 of Truman. Just take a look. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? We're up here on elevation. You can overlook the lake and all the, wow, just gorgeous. If you've not played this course, or if you have played it and you haven't played it recently, come out. It's in beautiful shape.
Cameraman wanted me to remind you that if you have not subscribed, please do so and go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps our channel. It spreads it. It's no cost to you, but it only helps us. So please do that for us. And if you're coming down, get in touch with me. I can help you. I help people all the time that watch my videos. And I guess the only thing left to say is thank you very much for watching. We'll see you again. Until then, bye. I forgot the name of this type of device. I got to do it again. I think I need to do the whole thing. I want to thank all of you for
In keeping with the dollar bill